Welcome back to Kim's Art Alchemy. And what we're going to mix up today are 4 cups of resin to do the dragon scale or dragon eye or crackle effect. So my colors today are this one, primary cyan and ultramarine blue, these two. And then I have this little piggy in Whitehaven and this little piggy in Taffy. And wow, this is the first time I've used Taffy, and where has this color been all my life? I now see why it's everyone's favorite. So my resin, I let the resin get to 90, it was actually 91, 92. I was hoping to stop it at about 90, but I decanted right away. And you can see how dark this is. So make your resin very dark with the colors. These ones, as luck would have it, I had 14 drops each of the alcohol inks. Sorry, no, not alcohol inks, acrylic inks. 14 drops each of the acrylic inks in these, and a pretty healthy end of scoop on the pigment powders. And really you should mix up the pigment powders first. I don't know if you can see it, but look, there's a blob right there of mica powder that has not mixed up properly. So you want to give it a good mix and then let it sit for a bit while you're mixing your other paints. And then you can check on floaties and keep mixing. So here we go. I'm gonna put these down out of the way. Here's my mold. I'm just gonna do these two in the middle, because why not? And I'm going to start with this lovely blue. And that one was the primary cyan. So I've got to divide this in half. I'm hoping to get a really good one like my purple perfection. Maybe I'll get Blue Beauty with this one. Trying to get these to go out in a circle. So I'll probably fiddle with it a little bit. And then what do? Then we do the blue mica. And I have to divide this up into quarters. God, look at that color. Look at that color. It's amazing. All right. Quarter of this. I can probably have a little bit more, and the second round can have a little bit less. Feel like this one's lacking. Okay. And then, oh no, and then we do the same with the white. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick torch. All right, now we do second blue, and this just needs to be divided in half because we only get one go at this one. This one could probably use a little more. And a little more. And dokie. And then we go back to the white. Got some big bubbles. Okay, and then we go back to the white. And you'll see how that mica, the resin with the mica, sinks down, pushes out the other stuff, and yeah, and sinks, and then forces what was already there. Oh crap. That right there is what you don't want to have happen. I'm gonna try and fish that out before it sinks. Come on. Whew. Hopefully that'll be okay. Did leave a mark, darn it. Torch very carefully. And then we go back with the blue. How pretty that is. And now I see what's in here? A hair. Floof. All right, and I have just an itty bitty push. I don't even know how much it is. Just tiny is what it is. So push that out. Push that out. I'll be back. We're back, and I have just pulled them out of their molds, save a little time. As you can see, I put a backing on it because usually with the dragon eyes, there's a hole in the middle that you can see through, which is the eye. And so I like to put the backing on because of that. And in this case, I chose this dark blue, which was a mix of the acrylic inks and then also taffy. And black acrylic ink, a lot of black acrylic ink in there. And the whole purpose was to have this dark looking bluish eye looking through. So, of course, it's, dragon eyes. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah. Oh, I like these. They're so pretty. This worked out really well. It's just too bad that I obviously did not mix up the Whitehaven enough. So those white specks on these, that's because I didn't mix that pigment up enough. And those obviously sunk and created those splodges there. But otherwise, this worked out really, really well. I love my little eyeballs. You can see on this one, remember there was the one coaster where it was kind of going a little lopsided with the colors. The primary, the first layer down wasn't a good circle, and it kind of went a little wonky. So when we put the other colors in, they kind of rolled over that top one on this edge. But this one turned out really quite well. So, I mean, this one's still gorgeous, don't get me wrong. But there we have them. What do you think of these colors? Are there any colors that you'd like to see me try? If so, leave me a comment in the comment box below, and I will get to it and see if I can do those color schemes justice. But that's it for now on this video. And get out there, make a positive impact, go be an alchemist. Bye for now.